Good evening, everybody. How you doing? I'm Dharma, and this is going to be a daily. Let me fix some lighting things here. Whoa, there it is. Bright light. No. Are we still there? Is it synced? My bad. I wanted to see on my end. Sherry, hey, Crystal, Estelle. So nice to see you guys. For those of you who are new, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. Thanks for joining the tribe, coming to hang out with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do all of those things. This is a moons. So I'm suddenly distracted because my kids are going inside and outside, and that makes me nervous because it just does. For those of you who haven't seen this before, it's 24 to 36 hours worth of stuff. Is it morning time in Australia? Is it? It's almost my bedtime. I'm totally stoked to put on my jams and get in the bed. I'm just saying it's late. So, an hour's worth of stuff. I feel like I need sage. Like I need to put some sage on it. All right? It feels necessary. Colby, hey. Nice to see you return. Brother Fran. We love it when boys show up for so many different reasons. This is that chakra balancing sage. I don't know why I feel like I need sage. If you have sage in your house, you should light it. I feel like it's necessary, relevant, important. I saw like 2 or 3 different readings for the weekend where there's like heavy, sexy vibes. All right, I'm not interested. None of that. I'm watching Hunger Games and doing homework. What are you doing? Sit down. Thank you, Tara. As I'm yelling at everyone. Okay, are you ready? Guides and angels, tell us something good. You know, I think we need a new theme song because then it goes, tell me that he loves me. Yeah. And I don't think we care anymore. Wasn't that the rule? Is she going to let you cook for her for dinner? Ooh, you want to cook for a lady? I like that. Ladies, tell him. Tell Colby there that that's good. When you do the cooking, we enjoy that. Do you do the cleaning as well? Don't let your man do that. Don't let him cook for you and clean for you. Get off your ass. Put some of your own dishes away. Okay? But still, high five. He's a domesticated Viking. I like that. Hey, Joni. It is sexy. I told you. Somebody pull a card for Colby on the side. Somebody, one of the ravens on the fly, pull a card for Colby and see if she gonna let him do that. Our brother friend needs to know. Okay, King of Swords. I guess we're getting started. So you may know King of Swords. There is a long thread that the two of you have weaved through many, many lifetimes. Except the fact that the female in this is holding the thread, it kind of feels like she might be the healer. Page of Cups is a yes. Oh, well, that was very nice of you. Carla got Page of Cups. That's a yes to me, or at least talking about it. Any hoodles. We have 2 people here. The masculine in this looks either nervous or there's sharks in his belly. This person might be fucking riddled with anxiety. Riddled. From top to bottom. That could be their thing. Anxiety, which that's nobody's thing. I don't think anyone chooses that, okay? Long story short, it's not funny, and also that's how they're feeling, and they're looking at the healer right there. This masculine could have like hair like mine, like not too long, not too short. I can't believe I cut off all my hair. Why did you bitches let me do that? It needed to be done, all right, but still, I can't do anything to my hair and not regret it for months after. Just how that works. 10 of Pentacles. So you've known this person for a while. 10 of Pentacles style. Long time. Long time no see. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? 'Cause I'd be good in bed, but I'd be bad to ya. 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. So somebody's probably sitting up. You might have on shorty shorts. All right. Sitting maybe in bed or on a chair, or like, does any of you guys sit with your knees up to your chest like that? I certainly do. I sit like that all the time. Well, thank you, Alvan. I reek like patchouli. I had to douse myself like it was fucking holy water. All right. That's, I told you, I sage too. Something's coming. All right. I'm not a big fan of walking around town smelling like patchouli. I'm not one of those folks. Okay. If you live where I live, okay, or like San Francisco, or like, you know, Eugene, Oregon, that might be a common scent. Okay. But I am not a fan of just walking around town wearing patchouli. But today I'm all dab, 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 dab. Just put it in my hair. Like my hair is like stuck to my head with patchouli. Glendale, right? Because something's coming. I can feel it. But what is patchouli for? What is sage for? Clearing out negative energy. So this, you have some kind of foundation with this person. Whatever the foundation is, it's there. And it's a foundation that can be built upon, which means that it's probably solid one way or another. How long does it take to make a solid anything with somebody? Like, how many years does it take before you can know somebody to where you, like, really know them? Like, that's somebody that I really know. That's somebody that I really fuck with. Like, how long does that take? How long does it take? I'm ready. So you're like, you know, minding your own damn business. Sitting around. Like, I'm telling you, sitting up with your knees up. That's 2 images. By yourself. And maybe you can feel it. Maybe you can feel this person thinking about you. Wheel of Fortune. The Empress. Four of Pentacles, the Hangman, Queen of Wands. I heard they put someone on hold for you. This could come in on the internet somehow. You could live or be situated pretty close to this person. It's either you are situated very, very close to them, or you're all the way across the world from them. Or it feels like that. But Two of Cups, this is your quantum entanglement return. Okay, you're probably exactly the same height as this person. Probably the same hair color. This is my point. You guys have already been weaving this thing together for like a long time. And it will continue. This person is an Emperor. I think they think that you're going to come at them sideways, which you're not going to come at them at all, so I don't... What happens other than the fact that we have two characters here who have had a past of some sort, and then there's a Wheel of Fortune moment. What's up, Carl? We have boys on the channel tonight. Hey! Is my Libra showing? I know a dog named Carl. He's a Rottweiler. Yeah, they come to you. I like that. See, that's all the women want. Feed us. Bring me some damn pie. I bought my own pie, actually. So what happens? I'm all sidetracked and distracted on this Friday night. Okay, so this might be like right at 8 o'clock. There's been complete distance with you and this person. And they reach out to the Empress. They consider you an Empress. You've come out as the Empress twice. And what's the Empress? That's the highest level of female. They probably have you on a little bit of a pedestal, which is fine. You know, I've had a lot of talk with people in the last couple of days about having other people on pedestals. It's a beautiful thing because it just means you regard them highly, right? But you have to remember that sometimes they don't need to be on it if their behavior doesn't have them deserve to be on it, if that makes any sense. But this is the diamond ring in Daily Tarot is a promise to an invite to a what do you say we, or I promise that we, or I propose that we, whatever, for this time frame, right? They're magnetized towards you, the dog, their bestie. She my best friend. She's a real bad bitch, got her own money. Right. I think they like that. Maybe this isn't a masculine who's used to running next to someone who can actually run next to him. Maybe they're used to like... First the name Chris stopped me, and then you're going to be a flirt. Why are there so many boys on the channel? I don't know how to behave. What's happening? Tara! Oh, stop. But you know what I mean? How a lot of, you know, men that you might see or notice or observe have a whole, like a sleigh full of people that they pack along. This one here will run right next to you. Be like, catch me if you can. I think they like that. It's a tower, for sure. This new beginning is a tower because I think maybe you've probably talked yourself out of it many times. Whoa. It's flung out my hands. They have been guided to I completely just spaced out. They've been guided to have a new beginning with you. Ooh, spiritually, I guess. It's complicated. I don't know. So they reach out, confused about whether or not you're even going to, like, you know, be involved. This is like the 8 o'clock time frame. This is just a little snippet of a conversation. It's like they want you to decide right then and there, but 6 of Cups. Fuck. This is the part where I start flipping over the desk. I told you something was coming, and that's why I'm doused in patchouli. For those of you who are new to the channel, the 6 of Cups bothers me because it is there forever henceforth. This is one of those chords that you just can't, I just can't get enough. 7 of Swords, yep. Queen of Swords, yep. Okay, so. But 5 of Pentacles and 10 of Swords. For those of you who are not tarot fluent, 5 of Pentacles is a loss. 10 of Swords is an ending. Maybe you don't really want to, like, do this because of how long this cord is, how long this thread is that the two of you have been weaving. It always winds up really bad for one party. Milo! Oh my God! I was thinking about you earlier. I swear. Like, I was like, I had a whole, like, Milo moment. I found the most, Milo made me Grey's Anatomy cards. He did. And they were in my bag for that I take to the nest. And I was like, oh my God, I need to use these. And then I thought about Milo, my Grey's Anatomy sweatshirts. Oh my goodness. You're making me blush. I can't think. Okay. So, this one here typically rolls this thing right into crash and burn. That's how this usually goes with this person. Can we just, like, fast forward past all the fantastical stuff and, like, fast forward the old school videotape to the end part? Because if it even is going to go back to 5 of Pentacles and 10 of Swords, then you people should run. I'm just saying. 8 of Cups. So you go home. If you go home. Ace of Wands. 10 of Swords. Told you. I told you. Why is this? What the fuck is wrong with this person? Why do they do that? Why do they do that? King of Wands, I bet that. Because the King of Wands needs a little balance. So this doesn't have to be a masculine, or this doesn't have to be a man or a woman. This is somebody who takes the action and calls upon you to get you to come and give them some of that magical stuff, right? And then they feel balanced, because that's what happens when an empath allows someone to attach with them. We light them back up. That's what we do. Man or woman, it doesn't matter. And then they take off. Title. So you might tell them that you're probably just going to pass for a while. You might talk to them for a while. You might be like, no. I don't want to. I'm a llama. I spit at you. But it's more like you're like, no. Why are you, I see you. I see what you're doing here. I can't. I do have the Grace cards. They're in my car. You want me to go get them? I can. You can take a little intermission. I mean, it's like 5 feet away from me. But I have to like open the garage door and stuff. So I think that you have a conversation with this person. And it starts out with, hey, I propose that we whatever. I propose that we do this thing. And you might hit them back with, I don't know. Because every time I do that, I wind up stung. And they're like, friends with benefits. And you're like, I get no benefit. And then their ears perk up. Have I lost my loyal friend? And then they might get really mad at someone else for like taking their buddy away. Talk about redirection. Okay, so what's the outcome of this time frame? And I should probably go to bed. I should probably turn off my phone. Cause I'll be sorry for the shit I said. I should probably go to bed. The Star. That's the best thing for ya. But I think you probably, none of this feels like dramatic. It kind of feels like, hey stranger, come repeat. And you're like, no thanks. But only because it doesn't end very well. But I think that this is a Tower moment, one, because they're coming back, a Tower moment because they were not expecting that response, and a Tower moment because, what's the third Tower moment? They're worried that they've lost their buddy. That's the problem with being a hella empath and like really, really, really people pleasing. I know a lot of Libras do that, but a lot of people do that. You know, when we find someone that we love, we want to treat them well and we do everything for them and we don't really ask for a whole lot in return. And then when you decide that it's time for you to have some in return, it's not narcissistic. This is someone who you've had enough experience with to know that if you let the merry-go-round go back around in the same direction, that it's going to come back to the same point. And so you tell your doggy buddy, I'm not going to play with you like that anymore. It has to change. It has to change. You have to change towards me. Or just take me to the SPCA. Let somebody adopt me who wants to. And Five of Pentacles. Their guts might twist up in a knot. And you know why? Because they know they deserve that. Justice. That's called justice. That's called finally getting through to somebody's thick skull. And then they call back. Like, this is at like 11:30. Don't call me at 11:30. I have the sleep schedule of a grandma. Yeah, Page of Cups, exactly. That's why you should probably turn off your phone. And try again. More King of Pentacles style. This could be 8:30 the next, or 11:30 the next morning. Is it Friday? Where are we? Is it Friday? My number timing isn't always correct because we're all in different time zones. But someone drives by really slow. Like, I don't know how you see them or why you see them. If you're not living near them, it could be like, do you know that if you're on Facebook, the suggested friends of people that you might know, those are people who've been looking at your page. I don't know why people don't know that. They think they can just go and stalk somebody and just look and look and look and dig through all their pictures and just obsess all night long. And then the next day the person gets a notification like, you might know this person because they know you, okay? Zuckerberg is sneaky. Anywho, I don't know why I'm even talking about that. That's my point. It's a slow drive-by. It lasts like a while. You would adopt me? Fun. I have a lot of animals, just so you know. All my dragons are coming. And you get butterflies in your stomach, and it's annoying. 2 cups. I'm going to screech. This is that energy. It's coming back for everyone. I've been talking about it for years. This is the one that makes me upset. It makes me flip tables and things. Because they're coming forward like this. But they're a fuck about. They're a merry-go-round. There's no growth. They don't get it. But this time they're like driving by or passing by or stalking you or whatever they're doing. Look at me. That's what it feels like. Look at me. I know you see me. And you're all... Yeah, I see you there. So... Eight of Cups, the Devil. So you might have a King of Cups or a Cups person who has really long hair, like really, really long hair. They look like the fucking Witcher. That's a dude. He has great hair. But they might see that and they're like, I don't know. Maybe they're driving by to see if you have someone with you. It's almost like they immediately assume that if you didn't want to go hang out with them, it's because you have somebody else over. And now they're going to go peek and look and be a creep. Stop it. See, it's the same card, same people. So they want to play their cards right. I don't think that they like it that you do any kind of like rejecting or boundary putting up or you kind of, or a buzzkill. Feels like buzzkill is probably relevant. A charlatan. So then they come back different this time. Now that they have sufficiently seen that you are not engaged with anyone else, now they're going to come back a little sweeter. They could be a Scorpio with Leo in their chart. They're like, whoever this is, they're peeking around really hard to find out. It doesn't have to be the same person. This is a totally other time frame, right? But whoever this is, they're peeking around to see what you're doing. What's my channel about? It's tarot. What's your channel about? I did Taurus. I did recently. I did that. It was like a huge feat. And it's an adorable story. Go watch it. If you click on my name right there, down there, and then you go to the live, click the button that says live and scroll down to Taurus. It was a cute story. There's boys everywhere. Where's everybody coming from? Thank you, Coco. You have to go back and watch it. It's another video. This one is these live ones with my face. This is tribe time. We're hanging out. We're hanging out and we're doing a collective story. Exactly. They drain your energy. it's almost like the two of you are doing the same thing. Like they're driving by, like look at me, and you're driving by to see if there's, you know, swans in the drive. It's a lot of competition, a lot of extra. I don't like it. But somebody here is, now that they know that you're a good girl or boy, okay, now they're ready to like come forward different. Colby makes his own milkshakes. Cross, destiny, family. Yeah. Somebody can't wait to see you. They might want you to like come to where they are. Ball and chain. They want to be like they want to be like, if I had $1 million. What was that song about? That's all I hear is an echo of if I had $1 million. Be a baller. They want to take you out. It feels like my fucking windows are wide open. It feels like they spy on you like a lot. And then when they're satisfied, they're like, hey, let me take you out to whatever. Have some wine. I would love to have a glass of wine. Chardonnay. That's my jam. Aquarius, Fox, communication. But that's my point. There's several people here. Somebody here wants to just check and make sure. That you're going to return. They just need to know. I don't know why I'm doing things with my hands today, but I am. Talking about check and make sure I'm going to return. Are you kidding me? I'm watching Hunger Games. That's what I'm doing. I can't whistle. I already tried. Oh my God, I need water in my life. All right, are you ready for something else? Oh, I've been on here forever. Let's get out. I want to use the Golden Journey. I love these. Rosie, I love these cards. Let me tell you something. These cards, I have made so many people smile, and like myself, it's made me smile. Like I've done several readings with these where people were upset and they were crying, and by the end of using these cards, we were laughing. Because they're adorable. It's because of the llama. The llama is everybody's best friend. I wish I could whistle. 10 of Pentacles. And the Magician. I heard ask and you shall receive. Is Milo still on here? I'm glad to see you on here, Rosie. Milo, are you still on here? Do you want me to walk out to my car and get the Grays cards? It's just right there. Like, it's not far, but I will if you want me to. But I know you had a note that said maybe don't. It's your call. But if Milo answers me back, someone get my attention. Ask and you shall receive. The Tower and 3 of Swords. King of Wands, King of Swords, Hermit, Moon, Emperor. My smoke alarms just went off. Weird. Okay, fun fact. My house was built in 1820. It's haunted as fuck. Okay. Where was I? So there's like these three stooges that you haven't seen in a while. It feels like you don't want to go. It feels like that happens all the time. My smoke alarms will just go off, or the lights will go off, or it's my house is super haunted. Like I have pictures on my Facebook page. If it's facebook.com/the Dharma Jane, I'll have to find them, but I have apparitions, pictures of apparitions and a reflection in a window. It's crazy. No, I went to go check my smoke alarms. Do you want me to go get them? It was Milo. Possibly. Anyway, why is there 3 of Swords? Because it feels like you don't want to go. Temperance. Chill out. Don't. It's like you have to talk yourself into being really grounded. I don't know what this, like, it's a tower and 3 of Swords. The cross, Leo. It feels like they're like, please, come. You know how to change the algorithm? Shoot me an email. You want me to go get him? All right, you got it. You got it, dude. I need to think about this anyway because these are the 3 stooges. And they're like, please come hang out with us. And you're like, I don't know, man. Oh, the shit I do for my life. We just put the fertilizer outside and it fucking stinks on the farm. Farm stink! Okay. My gift from Milo. Okay, so what I was saying, this is my studio. Okay, I even have a chandelier, but I'm literally in my fucking garage. So these 3, we 3 kings, okay, it's 2 kings and an emperor. It feels like only one of the dudes has kids. That's why they're the emperor. And they might be in charge. But the other thing that I like about this particular deck is that 3 of Swords is not a broken heart. It feels like they want to make it beat again, or I don't know what kind of shit it is, but I know that I live on the middle of 600 acres of they just put down fertilizer. And I went outside and held my breath because it stinks and now I can't breathe, all right? So they want to do something for you to like prove, like ask and you shall receive. It feels like, please come. And then they like do something to make you feel extremely welcome. This Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles. There's like an award. You get like an award for it. And it's like, it feels almost premeditated. Like, make this one feel really good. I don't know why we three kings would be willing to do that. It doesn't have to be all men. It could be people who are taking action, which would be the masculine, right? But it's more like, do this for her. And then they tell the feminine or the other character, please come, we want you to come. And then you show up and you're like crowned in one way or another. The Lovers. 3 of Cups, and it's like tons of fun. Golden Journey. The Fool. They dust off the cobwebs of your old broken heart. And they do it on purpose. And whether or not it was premeditated, they did a good job. And it just feels like a group of people getting together on purpose to make you feel good. Which is awesome, right? Okay. And then there's one more time frame, I think, before the next tarot story, and then we'll get the grays out. I just don't like it because I either always had it down in a huge mane or I had it up in a top knot, and I can't even put it in a ponytail. But my hair grows crazy fast. I cut my hair in October, and it was to my ears. Like, literally, it's grown that far in like 3 weeks. My hair grows ridiculously fast. So I'm okay with that. But it needed to come off. I have fried my hair so many times that it was frazzled. It was not hair. It was straw. All right, I need a different deck. It's like tattoo to Spirit Halloween Tarot. It's like right before, like literally right before the next tarot story. 4 of Wands. King of Pentacles. Death. So you might know a Scorpio. Nine of Wands. Nine of Swords. Queen of Wands. And the Valkyrie. Yeah! What is the role of the Valkyrie? Their job is they watch over the warriors on the battlefield. And then they decide who they want. Hi, Dennis. Did somebody put me on Facebook dating? Why are there so many boys here? They take you to Valhalla. And it feels like this Valkyrie, Lilith lady person has 2 kings to choose from, a King of Pentacles or a King of Cups, and she's going to take one of them with her to Valhalla. Temperance. I heard you don't need to pick right now. You don't need to make a final choice right now. Whatever this is, you do not need to make a final choice right now. Wait on it. The Emperor. You might know an emperor that has like big ass gauged ears. Or they wear black earrings. They could have like gray in their beard. Because they have a surprise for you. It feels like you're fluttering around as the Valkyrie, picking wounded warriors off of the battlefield, getting ready to take one of them to Valhalla with you. And Big Boss Daddy rolls in with King of Cups. Yeah. Ace of Cups. Three of Cups. If this person has ever done anything to you, that hurt you, or in terms of like money, or just let you down, it feels like they know that you're Valkyrie. And if you're the man in this, I suppose, so in Viking times, men and women were warriors. So the Valkyrie took warriors, period. Not necessarily a man or a woman. It doesn't really matter. Just listen to the fucking story. And you're like picking through whatever, and then you're like, well, hey. Judgment. 8 of Wands. This is a Yeti moment, okay? A whole Yeti moment. You didn't think it was going to happen. You maybe didn't believe in them. You were about to pluck them off the battlefield and take them straight to Valhalla. And then they turn around like a boss, and they have a surprise. What's the surprise? It could be just something sweet. A ladybug. Swans. They give you what you asked for. Wheel of Fortune, like Ganesha. And then I feel like you stumble into the next tarot story, like what just happened. Okay. So from Milo, who sent me this forever ago. These are the Grays cards. They're huge. They're all, it's the Major Arcana. Such a pretty box. And so he picked out a Grays character and put them with their corresponding Major Arcana. That's the back of them. Milo, did you make these? I think Milo made these. They're not for sale. I'm not affiliated. I don't think we have the rights to be allowed to use these. Don't smite us. It's fucking cards. Okay? I would love to have a glass of wine. I've been saying that all day. I don't want to go outside to get it because it smells like shit out there. Literally. Okay. How do I want to word this? This is like guidance for like the whole time frame. Dr. Weber, the magician. Surgery notes, this is your starting line. This is your arena. How well will you play? Well, that's up to you. Dr. Richard Weber. So, I think that's relevant. I'm just saying, because wasn't the first reading or so that you were hearing from somebody and you had to like stand your ground? I don't remember. I have to watch it back already. And the sun, Arizona Robins. I had to give up things, but what I've learned is that I don't need much. I don't need much to be happy. Dr. Arizona Robins. Also true, right? So, but they're talking about, Dr. Weber over here is talking about this is your arena. So it's like game on. And technically it kind of is. Plus I've been watching the Hunger Games, okay? And I'm having like looking in the sky to see if I can see where the glitches are so I can shoot an arrow at it, but that's neither here nor there. My point is that if you were being watched by a spiritual team or if you were playing a game, are you winning at your own game? Or are you not? This is your starting line. This is your arena. How well will you play? That's up to you. And the Lovers. It's Lexi. It's Lexi. The problem is that we're human. We want just more. We want more than just to survive. We want to love. I know. I know. So if this is your arena and that's what you want, you have to set yourself up for that. Oh my God, Ben Warren's in here. Teddy. Meredith Gray's the Empress. Stop it. I've looked through these a bunch of times, but I get excited every time I see them. So that's your oracle for the whole day. That this is your arena. And you don't really need a whole lot to be happy. Just make sure you're winning at your own game. I know a little bit of German. Thank you, Milo. Fabulous cards. Milo sends me the coolest shit from over the pond over there. I had to steal borrow my kids' record player. He found me an old record player, an old record to tell us something good. It's a lot. So what a fun Friday night. Kind of an impromptu, but here we are. It's so nice to see all of you guys. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for all the new subscribers. We do this all the time. We do another one of these on members when we talk about the moon. So if you want to be on members, go over there. If you want a quickie private reading, get at me on betwixt.me. The links for all that's in the box below. And otherwise, you can go to my website, dharmajane.com, because I'm running a special right now, energy exchange, to get my learn on. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the morning for the moons. I love you guys. Maybe we'll do a PJ party tomorrow night. Depends. I'm supposed to go dress up as Red Riding Hood. I don't want to go. It would require leaving my house. I love you too. If you're not on the Raven's Nest on Facebook, we're over there chatting. Apparently there's like a chat room like AOL, like the old school where you could sit around and chat like back in 99. But I can't find it. Everybody's like, just push the 3 buttons. I don't know how to find it. The chat. So go over there and continue your conversation. And I will catch you guys in the morning. Till next time, have a good one.